Hi, everyone.
Hello, sir.
Hi, sir.
Okay, I saw some MRs. Okay, 6 or 7 MRs I have received. What happened to others? Access problem.
Hi, sir.
Right.
Sir, actually, there was some authentication issues with everyone. I contacted Damim, sir, and he said he would look into it.
No, so that's not resolved yet.
Sorry, sir?
It is not resolved yet, correct?
No, sir, it's not.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, sir.
Even people from Kasaragod even have the same issues. Satyan and Sridhar, they reached out to me yesterday. Even they are facing the same issue.
I got MR from Imran, so they should not have any challenges.
Yes, sir.
Imran is not able to create MR, so
Okay.
can resolve that issue.
Okay, sir.
Anyway, so you and Sulaiman can take care of this, right?
Okay, sir.
Sure.
Sir.
Oh, so how are you guys today?
Good, sir.
Sir.
Good. Okay, any questions so far on JavaScript? Have you guys tried?
Sir, I pushed it, but I don't see any options for making merge request. Hello.
Yes, Sammy.
Asked Tamim Nana.
Okay.
So before this call, so he asked me to connect with Abdullah SM after this call.
Okay, sure. You can talk to him.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, again, I think, the issue of screen sharing, I'm not able to resolve. So I will share the file. If someone can share their screen and open the file, that would be helpful. And let me know who are able to view the file and share and open the file.
Can I share, sir?
Samuel, is it you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how about anyone else? Like, I know yesterday you shared. I want to give that opportunity to others as well.
Okay.
Thank you for the help. Rian, Ashim. Can you guys share the screen?
Hello, sir.
Yes, hello.
Sir, I'm unable to open that file, sir.
Okay. Okay. Anyone from, sorry? Yeah, it is visible. Can you reshare the screen? Thank you. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So yesterday we saw variables. Okay. And today I just want to make sure, like, we understand the data types. Okay. And we, like, do some understand what are the loops available. Okay. So in JavaScript, as we discussed yesterday, you don't have a data type defined whenever we create a variable. Okay. So today I learned a term for that is called dynamically typed. Okay. So at the runtime, the compiler will decide whether to assign string data type or as to assign a number data type or Boolean or object, whatever it is. Okay. So it is dynamically decided. So these are the types that are available in JavaScript. Okay, you have undefined null, Boolean, string, number, and I think number covers your um, decimals as well. Okay, we have big init, which is to handle larger numbers, which I don't think any of us would be using. Okay, and object symbol. Okay, a symbol also we have not used in large. We have not used it more frequently, so it is like kind of I would not say enum, but it is like kind of a unique value uh, across uniquely globally. Okay, so if you define a symbol, that would be accessible across all programs in your execution path. Okay, so we would be primarily using string, number, boolean, and object. Okay, object covers your array, map, set, everything. So these are the data types that we have. Can you go to the next slide? So I want like there are plenty of string methods. Okay, but I want you guys to practice some of this. Okay, each one of you can just define a string variable and then run one command, one method, test one method. Okay, string.length gives you the length of the string. Okay, character gives you particular positions character. Okay, so I want all of you guys to practice, like take one method, each person, test it, and and then put it in your MR. Okay. So understanding this method, these are inbuilt methods. Okay, they are very useful whenever we do any string processing. It is very highly efficient. Okay, the slice substring, these comes handy in text processings. Okay, showing some error messages or handling some patterns. Okay, all of these methods would be very helpful. So at least be aware that these methods exist. Today we'll try to see some of the methods, but I want you guys to explore things on your own. Okay, and please make sure that it is shared with me via merge request. Okay, can you go to the next slide? Okay. Next one, not string methods. Collections. Okay. This is the interesting part. So yesterday we declared one array. Okay. We haven't declared map or set. Okay. Today I would like to discuss about the map and set. Can you guys tell a use case where we can use map? Here in this case, map is a collection where you have key and value. Any use case? Have anyone used map before? In any programming language, I'm okay.
For removing duplicate value.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Yes. So your key is unique. So you can ensure there are no duplicates are in the key. Okay. So your map ensures keys are unique. Cool. Any other points?
So
Thank you, Abdullah.
quickly access the elements.
Fantastic. Thank you, Tawfiq. So yes, so it gives you access to the keys more easily, right? So map name dot get, if you give the key value, you would be able to access that particular values associated to the key. Yes, quick access is another point. Thanks, Tawfiq. Yeah. Yes, so map literally saves a lot of time. Okay. So these collections are not taught at the elementary level, but if you use collections, it saves plenty of time. Okay. So array use case, can anyone, any suggestions, any use case for array?
Handling the JSON like files using that.
JSON files. Okay. Yeah. Anything else? Thank you, Abdullah. So see, array again. All of these are collections. Okay. So you are grouping data, or yeah, you're grouping particular values. Okay. Array, there are no keys. Okay. And array are ordered. Okay. So if you want to particularly uh, sequence any operation, or sequence any text, sequence any list, okay, you use the array. Okay, it is ordered, and again array can be accessed via the index number. Okay, and array also has methods. Can you go to the next slide? I believe array methods I have mentioned. Yes. So array also has methods. So you can add items to the array, right? And then you can retrieve items, you can replace. Okay. So a lot of activities, a lot of methods are inbuilt, which will be very helpful for us to process. Okay. We'll see some of the samples today. Okay. Can you go back to the previous slide? Yeah. Thanks. Okay. So collections are groups of values, like variables. It allocates one memory, and in that memory you have certain value. Okay. In case of collections, again it allocates memory, but in this memory the data is structured. Okay. You would have heard the term data structures and algorithms, right? So the structure of the data comes into picture here. Okay. Earlier, for variables you have only one type, and the value is just occupying the memory. In case of collections, the values are in a certain structure. Arrays, it is linear, and you would be able to when I say linear, it is one by one. Okay. And JavaScript makes it dynamic, so that you can have first variable as integer, second variable as string, third variable as boolean, a fourth item as object, can be anything. Okay. So but it is ordered, so it is linear, so it will be one after another one. Okay. If you go to the next slide, like array dot push adds one item, array dot pop removes the last item. Okay. So yeah, we'll check more on that. So arrays, wherever you are handling a set of records, set of values, use the collections. Okay. And arrays is very powerful. If it needs to be ordered, use array. Okay. If it needs to be unordered and of same type, data type, okay, in that case use set. Previous slide, please. So set is again a collection where it is not ordered. Okay. the values are stored like same type. Okay, you I've not tested this, but where I can in a set I can add an integer and then I can add a string. I have not tested that, but today we'll try that. Okay, to the best of my knowledge, set, map, they all go for same type data types. Okay, um, I don't know why, but same data types is what is recommended. Okay, so set for unordered structure a set of values. Okay, map, if your values have a key, then map is recommended. Okay. Enough talking. Can you open your VS Code? We'll try something with these variables. Yeah, we'll call it as like map.js. Okay, created a folder. So can you make this a file? Okay. So yeah, variable map rem equal to new map space map capital. Yeah, good. Open bracket, close bracket, because that's a constructor. Okay, so now we have declared a map. Okay, so anyone know how to add values to map? Wild case suggestion.
Push method.
Okay, we use put, but yeah, thanks for that. So m dot put. So the instance dot put open bracket, it takes two parameters. First parameter is your key, say in in single quotes or double quotes. In is the key, small to capital letter, that's okay. Yeah, comma, and give the full expansion like India. Yeah. No, I'm just keep it both capital letter in, so that like it's a code. Thank you. Okay, so similarly m dot put US United States, couple of values. It's okay. Few more values like m dot put US United States, m dot put SL Sri Lanka. So here the first parameter is key and the second parameter is the value. Okay, and we are trying to keep the key the same, value also the same data type. Okay, and now next you do console.log m dot console log, yeah, m dot length or m dot check length is there. No, m dot size, I believe. Size, yeah. So that no parameters. Yeah. Can you run nodes? Yeah. Okay. You are the terminal only. No, you are not in the path. So in the map file, map.js file, do your right click. You can copy the relative path. And then, yeah, node space, paste. Remove map.js and then paste. Yep. Enter. Oh God. What is this error? Oh, sorry. Function. I forgot what is the function that they have.
Sir, we can use set methods for put.
Map. Okay, m.set instead of put. Is that right?
Nice, sir.
Okay. Let me check. Yeah, sorry, there is no put. We have to use the set method. My apologies. Okay, so now we added values to the map, and then we just check the size. Okay, which will give us the number of elements in the collection. Okay. Can you do similarly console.log m.keys? You have to give parameters. The keys is a function. Perfect. Okay. Run. Okay. So now, as there are methods for map. Okay. So your keys will return all the keys alone. Okay. Similarly, m.values will return the values. Okay. And we have m.get. Okay. Let's do console.log m.get. We'll try the get method. Get. Okay. Give any key. It has to have parentheses. It's function, and it will accept one parameter. That's a key. Yeah, give small US. Let's see whether it is case sensitive or not. Okay, run. Undefined, yeah, it is case sensitive. So US. Okay, good. Okay. So collections are very powerful. Okay, let's try some set. Okay, can you define where s equal to m dot keys? M dot keys. So okay, m dot keys, does it return a set? On that case, we can so no, we are not getting a set, we get a iterator. So this won't work. Yeah, s equal to new set. Okay. Set, capital S. Yeah. Okay. So let's say now we put the country codes, okay, in the maps. Okay. Let's say in the S, you can add S dot push. Sorry, it's not an array. So it should be S dot add. Give IN. Okay. Yeah, semicolon. And check s dot size, control dot log, check the size of the set. Okay, semicolon, run. Good. So I just want to let's say we have a country list, okay, which is country code and the country name. Okay, if I want to get only the countries which are in Asian continent, okay, in this case INSL are belonging to Asian continent. Okay, if I want to get that list, okay, we can retrieve, we can loop through the map, okay, and get only the countries which are available in the set. After line number 11, can you add s dot add SL in the set? Okay. Yeah, SL, Sri Lanka. Now, so let's try to loop through the map, okay, and whichever key matching the set, we will print that, just saying that, okay, Asian countries. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do one for loop after line number 13. Okay. For, yeah. Yeah, let, can give let C not equal to C of space. No, not the brackets. Space of space m dot keys. Okay. Then open bracket, curly bracket after that. Not here. After the close bracket. Yeah, open curly bracket. Console.log C. Okay. So I'm just looking through the keys in the map. You run it. I don't know the syntax. Okay, cool. Now, what we have to do is, if this country C, if it's available in the set, then we print the country name as Asian country. Okay. Any input? How can we do that? How can we check whether the key is available in a set? After line number 16, you go for line number 60. Yes. S dot in the set, we have a method called has. Has. Yes. Open bracket C. Okay. Yeah. Put it inside an if condition. Put that s dot has inside a if condition. Not that one. Entire s dot has. Yeah. If open bracket s dot has C inside the bracket C. Okay. Yeah. Curly bracket. Console.log m dot get C. Okay. Now run. Okay. In line number 14, you can say console.log Asian countries. Okay. So I'm just picking some random things. Okay. So for you guys to explained that collections are very powerful, and we have to understand all the methods in the collections. Okay, if you, I don't want you guys to memorize it, but if you practice once or twice, it will linger, and you know that this function exists. Okay, and you can use it based on the use cases. Just put console.log as Asian countries. Okay. And command line number 16. Asia. Asia continent. Okay, that's fine. I just run it. So basically, like, so this will just a simple use case. That's very simple, like, example. Okay, but I want you guys to remember that collections are available, array, map, set. Okay, and those has very powerful functions which will be useful to handle set of values. Okay, and if you have more than one value, it becomes set, right? So to handle set of values, you use the collections. Any questions on this? Thank you, Ria. Can stop sharing and you can commit this. Any questions on that? Yes, no, highly appreciated.
No, sir.
Thank you,
No
Abdullah.
questions.
Okay. Okay. See, in the PDF that I have sent, okay, so there are string methods. Okay. I want you guys to practice that. Create string literals, do what character does, character code, what it returns. Okay. Do some slice. Okay. And explore it. Okay. I'm again I'm trying to introduce what are the capabilities there. Okay. I cannot teach each and everything. So tomorrow, I want you guys to make sure the MR issue is resolved. Farhan and Sulaiman, please work with Tamim, get this issue addressed. Okay, and all the string methods, whichever I have put in the document, and the array methods. Okay, I want you guys to try that out. Okay. Like so, there are like 35, 40 methods there. Okay, so create one JavaScript file, test all those, or try all of those 40 methods, and create a MR. Is that ask clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. And there are more advanced uses of map. Okay, and set. I want you guys to first try all string and array methods, and then we'll look into the map methods. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not able to share my screen, so it's really hard to drive without screen sharing. So yeah, I have shared one more document. Can someone else share screen and open the second document? No volunteers? Okay, I'll pick one. Imran, is it possible for you to, are you able to access the file first of all?
So I'm sharing my screen.
Sir, I can't able to access that files.
That is bad. Okay, I'll try to
Sir,
share
may-
the file separately.
Sir.
Yes, Indil, you can
May I
share the screen.
share this file, sir?
Yes, you can share your screen and open the file. Yeah, thank you, Sindel.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. You go to the next slide of this, the next page. Okay, so we just saw in JavaScript, we saw variables, we saw collection. Okay, now we see the like loops, okay, a condition and loops. Okay, so we have if condition. We just used one if condition in Rian's program, right? If my set has a particular key, in that case, I read the key from the map, the value from the map, okay, using the key. So these are the conditions that we can use in the if logic. Okay, so you can check double equal to, triple equal to, not equal to, all of these conditions we can use in the if syntax. Okay, and the last one is the ternary operator. So where you have the condition, and if the condition is true, we get value 1. If the condition is false, we get value 2. Okay, so all these comparison operators are available. Can you go to the next page? Yeah. So we use those operators on if and on switch, not on switch. Okay, so we use it on only on the if else if. Okay. In the switch, it accepts a literal, okay, basically a variable, which can be string or number, and switch will have cases, and a particular code gets executed or a value gets returned based on the condition that we use. Okay, I'll share some example for this later. But we don't have other conditions, like we have only if, else, and you have the switch condition. Okay, we have ternary operator. Next page. Okay, so these are the loops we have in JavaScript. Okay, we just did one for off, right? So you guys all know the for loop syntax. Like for, you have the initialization, you have the condition, you have the increment operator. That is default. Okay, for off, it is used against the values in a collection. Okay. For in is used against index in the collection. Okay, so for in can be used in the array. For off can be used against set or map keys. Okay, basically iterators, the values. So for off, which we have seen in Rian's program. Okay, so we have defined for let C of m dot keys, right? So it's an iterator. So we used off to access the value directly. Okay, so that's a loop example. While, do while, you guys know while will execute, and while will check a condition, and based on condition satisfied, it will execute the block. Do while, it executes a block and then does a condition check. The condition is satisfied, the block gets executed again. Okay, and break is used to quit the loop. I'll try to give exercise for all of these loops because loops gets very tricky. And if you're not able to make use of loops more effectively, our programs becomes like, time consuming and more inefficient. Okay, it is counterproductive. So we should know what loops available, and we should know how to use them. Okay. Accordingly, we would be able to use it in the use cases. Okay. So as you can see in for, there are 3 types, right? It is not so wise to use a first for loop, okay, to read the map keys or to read a value from an iterator. Okay. So that will not make any sense. It is complex writing. So we should know if there is an iterator, you should know how to use the for off. Okay. If it is an array, you should know how to use the for in. So having this understanding is very important. I'll have exercises so that we'll practice this. Next page. Yeah, today in Rian's program, we saw some of the set methods. Okay, we defined a set variable, we added a value, we used has to check the value. Okay, so similarly, there are additional functions that are available in set. Okay, which is for each to loop through the values. Okay, values will give you all the values in a list, in an array. Okay, and keys also will give you the iterator, I believe, and entries and keys, I don't know what is the difference, man. Yeah, Chandel, can we try the difference, like keys and entries? We'll check what is the difference in your VS Code. Create one script file.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, FYI, I'll close this session in another 17 minutes. I got another meeting. But yeah, I believe I'm just giving you guys the overview, and I have given one activity for you guys to do. Set. Session order.
Sir?
Yep.
So now,
Yeah, like define set, like where s equal to new set. We're trying to understand the difference between entries and values. So no, set is you have to use the open close parenthesis in the set because it's a constructor we are calling.
yeah, okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah, you can add s dot add, give the city names like Chennai, Trichy, Salem.
So then which function you are using, sir, now?
No, add, you cannot add like this. So add Salem and then s dot add Trichy and then s dot add Chennai. Yes. New line s dot add Chennai, Trichy, Madurai. Okay. Entries. and then do one for loop. Let C of S dot values. Console.log S. Console.log C, sorry. Can you run it?
Oh, yes, sir. One second.
Control Shift something. Ruben, what is the shortcut to open a terminal?
Control tilde.
Control. He is using math. Still the same?
So one
Terminal,
second.
Control
Yes.
Shift tilde. You have to save the JavaScript file first.
Yes, sir.
Ah,
Not find model.
I don't know what the error was there. Yeah, upgrade node version, NVM. Do you have NVM in your system? NVM, node version manager. Yes. Space, use, space 22.11. Yeah, NVM, that's okay. Okay, NVM is not installed in your system.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're using a different version of node which is not supporting this execution. If you use 20 or 22, that will allow you to run like this.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay.
Now what to do, sir? Just download the NVM file, sir. Or...
Now open w3.schools and there you can just paste this, it will run. Try it yourself, yeah. Copy the code from there. Put it inside the script. Okay, and check the console log. Yeah, right click, inspect. Okay, clear. Yeah, there is a clear, yeah, that one. Next to tab, yes, clear it. Now one more run. Stat values is not iterable. Oh, okay, so we are not getting a iterable in case of, okay, values you have to use open bracket, close bracket.
Okay, okay.
That's a function. Okay, run. Okay, so we got the values, right? Similarly, after that for loop, do one more for loop. Instead of s dot values, you use s dot entries. And yesterday we saw the scoping, right? Where let has a functional scope, where has the global scope. Okay, so that's why we are using let in the loops. Okay, so the scope of the let is within this code. see.
Is this correct, sir?
I hope so. Yes. Done. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting an array, but that's what s.entries has. That's the difference between values and entries. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. Yeah. Good. Can you go back to the PDF?
Yeah, one second, sir.
OneDrive. Yeah. Okay. So again, these we have already tested for each. You guys can test for each and let me know. Yeah. Go to the next page. Okay. Now here in map, again, we have the functions. The group by, it's a new functionality that was added recently. Okay. So other than that, rest are all like, pretty common in all the maps in all programming languages. Okay. So test out this. Delete, I have not tested. Can you try delete? Then we have 7 more minutes.
Yes.
No, it is a map method. It's not a set method. Okay. Y dot set. Add won't work. Set
Oh, yes.
and value. Try y dot delete. That's
Sir, here we want to mention some key values, sir, or complete
yeah.
delete, sir?
Provide a key value. SL. As I said, I don't know the syntax. I have to check. Yeah, delete. I have to give a key. And then console.log y. Y dot values. Values function. Okay. So we got only India
Yeah,
and
yes, sir.
Sri Lanka is deleted. Okay. So you have to give a key to delete that from a map.
Yes.
That's good. So, like, feel free to try these functions. Okay. Any questions? Put it in the chat. Tomorrow, anyway, we will discuss and I will try to clarify.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay, you can stop sharing. So then, thanks.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Mahesh, Sanjana, any questions from you guys? Mahesh is there, Sanjana is